Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back. Let's talk real quick, and then I've got another good article to share with you. Here's another article yet from yesterday, guys, talking about deleting the zeros to strengthen the dinar. Okay, and notice how they use the word strengthening the dinar. I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you from my opinion it's strengthening. They're telling you it's strengthening. Again, remember I told you this yesterday. Over the last 3 to 6 months, they put a lot of articles out talking about devaluing the Iraq dinar. Now they're talking about strengthening the dinar. But again, I want to stress to you, notice how they're doing this now, and they've put an emphasis on it for the past week. Okay, guys, again, and remember, guys, there's nothing in this for me. I am the only dinar YouTuber that does not try to make money off of you guys. Everybody else is in this to make money off of you guys. I'm the only one that does not. So, again, I'm only just here to share you the truth with you. Okay, remove your emotions from this. When Iraq puts an emphasis on something, guys, it takes them 3 to 4 months to do it. Okay, if you want to, you can call this a delay, guys. I'm to me, there's really no more delays in this. It's just Iraq made it very clear. If you want to call it a delay, so be it. All that you're waiting on, guys, is a fiscal year budget period. This has to align with the fiscal budget period, okay, for the year of 21. All right, so there you go. But again, it has to align with the fiscal budget year of 21, and you guys know, Iraq's already confirmed to us they have to change the rate by the end of March. So there you go. There's your data. Now, so this article straight up tells you strengthening the Iraq dinar. Guys, that's the truth in this, okay? There's no opinions there. Right there, they're telling you they're trying to strengthen the local currency, okay? What does it mean to delete the zeros, guys? Well, you need to study inflation. I'm not going to put all these graph charts in. I already have in the past. You guys can, do some of your own research at this point. Okay, but you have to study Iran. You guys, deleting the zeros can mean one of two things. They can mean deleting zeros off of the physical notes themselves or off the rate. Okay, Iraq, when they reference delete the zeros, guys, they mean in a way two things. They do mean delete zeros off the notes, but that's because they're going to replace. Theoretically, they're going to replace large notes with small notes, or they're going to replace the large 3-0 notes with smaller notes and nothing greater than 100 dinar, okay? But they also, the phrase for Iraq deleting the zeros really means deleting zeros off the exchange rate, okay? So that's what they're really telling you here, is that they're going to, the only way they can strengthen the dinar is to replace large notes with small notes and delete zeros off the exchange rate to increase the value of it, guys. That's all this means, nothing more. But right here, they're telling you strengthen the local currency so you have no question. Okay, because right here they tell you strengthen. Let's look at this article. And what I wanted to tell you was, I've shown you many examples through time how Iraq keeps lying to you and where they're telling you the truth. Well, 3 to 6 months ago, you kept hearing me call those articles BS, where they kept talking about devaluing the Iraq dinar. Now that we're within potentially a 3 to 4 month period of seeing the rate change, okay, now Iraq comes out telling you about strengthening the dinar. Let's look at this article. Economic expert, the central bank to delete the 3 zeros from the dinar to strengthen the local currency. It is known that the monetary mass in circulation is about 60 trillion dinar, which is not available with the Central Bank of Iraq, banks in the public, and it is a large monetary block compared to the economic transactions of the Iraqi economy, and that a large proportion of this block suffers from compactness, and therefore this does not help the Central Bank of Iraq in drawing a policy of effective cash, calling on the central bank to delete the zeros or gradual deletion of zeros to make the value of the dinar appear at a higher value. and that the process of evaluation and monetary balance will be formed quickly in the market economy. He added the monetary mass can become approximately 15 to 25 trillion dinar, and the value of the new dinar converges to the value of the dollar, which facilitates the process of circulation and allows small and new denominations of cash to appear in the money market. So as you guys see, they're telling you exactly what I told you. Remember, I told you they're going to replace large notes with small notes. It says right here, which facilitates the process of calculation and allows small and new denominations. So right here, guys, they're telling you that they're going to release newer, smaller notes. Okay, well, the only way to increase the value or strengthen the value, guys, is like they said, to physically delete the zeros off the exchange rate. Okay? Again, but now back to inflation. You have to study inflation. The country of Iraq, guys, their inflation rates at about, right now, it's at about 0.4%. It's like less than 0.5%. It's at really 0.04%. Okay, so it's less than 0.5% inflation. Okay, the only way why countries devalue their currency, okay, such as Iran recently had to devalue their currency, guys, because their inflation's, it's a little bit above right now, 40%. They had to devalue it to ease the inflation. Iraq doesn't have any inflation. Again, they're at 0.4%, less than 0.5%. They have no inflation. Okay. So as you guys see right here, this is a truthful article. Okay. And again, but it does take Iraq, once they put an emphasis on something, and now we've got it confirmed, they have an emphasis on this because this is what they've been talking about for the last week. Okay, they started talking about this about a week before Thanksgiving. So there's an emphasis on it. We've seen this every day now for about the past 7 days. Okay, we're in a really great position, guys. We just, at this point, we're simply waiting for a new budget fiscal accounting period, which is exactly what Kuwait did. And that's why for the last few days I keep referencing to you, Iraq has to walk in Kuwait's footsteps. Okay, again, Iraq has told you multiple times they can only change the rate at the beginning of a new budget fiscal period. Guys, that's not my opinion. Okay, that's what they've told you. I've shown you at least 4 to 5 articles telling you new budget accounting period. That's about the only time the rate could change. That's why Kuwait did theirs on what was March 24th of 91. Okay, Kuwait themselves was waiting on a new budget accounting period, and their new budget accounting period or quarter. That's another way to look at it. Is a new quarter starts April 1st, as does Iraq's. Iraq's fiscal period goes from April 1st through March. Okay, so there you guys go. Everything's lining up exactly like I'm telling you. You guys are the best. Take care and have a great day.